Hi friends, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. Aries, this is your soulmate update. We are going to go ahead and get right to it for all of you darling friends. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for our Aries friends, either from or about their soulmate. What is going on? Messages for the highest good only, please. The princess who never smiled, healing. Well, there is a lot going on. The princess who never smiled. That's 31. So 3 and 1 is 4, and in tarot, 4 can be about celebration, it can be about greed, it can be about boredom. Let's see. I am going to, I feel drawn to the seed and sickle. Spirit, please continue to provide these divinely guided messages for our darling Aries about healing. The princess who never smiled. So she was the princess that was always worried about the environment and how others treated each other. She was concerned about worldly things. Apple 53. So of course that is 8 for tarot. Delayed completion. There might be some setbacks, maybe. Definitely waiting on something to come to fruition, Aries. Either you or your soulmate. Okay, I would also like to draw 1 or 2 cards from the Ancestral Path Tarot. Spirit, for our Aries, regarding the princess who never smiled, healing, and delayed completion, setbacks. Is there a setback, and that's what the healing is about? Is that what the frown is all about? What's going on? Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords here for you. I feel that with the 8 of Swords, you and your soulmate have not communicated in quite a while. I feel like that connection, there was a concern that caused your separation. And healing needed to be done. And for some reason, here with the apple, it's not getting done. You would think an apple a day, right? Keeps the doctor away, but in this case, there's setbacks on this healing process. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about our darling Aries friends? Tell me what's going on with them. All right, so here we have the 7 of Wands. Definitely was a struggle. Definitely holding somebody or something off. Blocking someone, or it could be your creativity or drive that's been blocked. I feel like there was a plan that had been put in motion and something came in and either made you block that from any progress or something else has come in and blocked that from progressing. Spirit, please tell me a little bit more. I feel this one, yeah. This one I feel like is for the soulmate. Page of Cups. I feel like this soulmate has a romantic interest in you and you do not. You see that? I felt like this was the Page of Cups was the soulmate's energy, and that's why I'm going to put it where I'm going to put it, which is right here. Spirit, tell me a little bit more, either about our Aries or their soulmate. I am feeling Scorpio energy from here. Strength, patience. Okay, all right. So, your soulmate has way too much going on in their world, and you have been trying to wait on them to get through their ordeal, yep. And you're tired of waiting, you just don't know if you should anymore. Regarding the love interest part, you're definitely soulmates, and there's no denying that, but you haven't communicated with them in a while because you're waiting for them to get their act together, their stuff together, to get some things, some closure on some other concerns that they may have. I feel like they're the ones that aren't happy right now. Yeah. So we have the Lovers here. That's definitely your energy. You do have love for your soulmate as well. Again, I feel like it's a Scorpio. I could be wrong, but that is the energy that's coming in for you, Aries. You've been trying to show them some compassion, but yeah, see, they got a lot of burdens that they need to close off, for sure. They're carrying a heavy weight, and you need them to release some of that weight in order for your relationship to progress. I do feel that you want to make this person your King of Cups, your Scorpio, your King of Cups, Aries. I really do. I feel that you have a lot of love, a lot of joy with this person. You're building the strength on your relationship. There's not quite as much red in this King of Cups as, you know, we may like to see. I don't think that you're just not quite there yet, because they do have so much going on in their world that they need to work with, that they need to close. So others do see you as basically giving this soulmate the ultimatum. Now, this could be your soulmate that sees you as the Queen of Swords, okay? The Queen of Ice, as I like to call her. But she's very direct. Your soulmate knows where they stand, but for some reason, they're not getting their act together, and you're just not very happy about it. Something's that they just keep putting off whatever it is that they got to get done. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about Aries and their soulmate's future? Possible future. Alright, yeah, we're going to take both. Okay. So Queen of Wands. So yes, you could very well be. This could work out for you because you are getting the Queen of Wands, and look at that. Your soulmate's going to come through. You're getting the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups for your potential future. So of course, our futures are all about the choices that we make, right? So maybe it is time that your soulmate actually comes through. I feel like you're going to hear from them. You have not heard from them in some time because they've been trying to deal with their life concerns that you want them to deal with, to straighten out in order for your relationship to progress further. And they've been working on it. I do feel like you're going to hear from them probably within the next week or so. Maybe a couple of weeks. Unless you reach out to them first, right? Unless you reach out to them first. Wow. Yeah, they definitely see you as being the Queen of Swords with all of these swords here. Because this is your energy for sure. And you've been putting them off. You haven't been able to see yourself move forward with this person until they make these changes. Now, I don't know if you know the princess who never smiled, the story, but she just couldn't smile because there was just too many other things in the world to be depressed about, right? And then one day she was just standing on a balcony after all of these suitors had tried to make her smile, and they were all turned away. And of course, somebody who doesn't even know what's going on is walking through the forest, and she's watching him, and he's been so kind to other creatures throughout his journey that as he looks up at her and he smiles, and he loses his balance and falls and tumbles, and then all the little creatures that he helped along his journey came out and helped him. And she just thought that that was so wonderful, and he was so silly, and she was so drawn to him, and she actually cracked a smile. So you're going to have your smile probably within the next couple of weeks, my darling Aries. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did not, that certainly is okay. Not every reading can resonate. It would be a little weird. Please hit that like button for me. Leave a kind comment. If you haven't already, kindly subscribe. And to all of my returning subscribers, thank you so very much for your continued support. Without you, my channel wouldn't be growing. Until next time, you all take care. Bye.